Here are diagrams for two G major scales. This one is open position and this one is in second position, or starting on the 3rd fret and working your way up this direction. The green dots represent the notes in the scale. The green squares represent root notes, or in this case a G. So each one of these square notes is a G. The blue diamond is where I've added in the blue note to the scale positions. The blue note adds tension, and it's a passing tone. And what it literally is a flat third, which so you lower the 3rd note in the scale, 1, 2, 3, and in the key of G, that's a B. So you lower that a half step, or 1 fret. So that would be a B flat. So in the key of G, the blue note is always a B flat. You can use this as a passing tone to create just bluesier runs or create runs with more tension. Here are the diagrams. Practice the scales with those blue notes in it, and then we'll play around with how to get in and out of these things and how to apply them. Well, now that you know where those blue notes exist and what they are, I'm going to play through a handful of runs just and with and without the blue notes. So I'll play something first, no blue note, and then I'll add it in, and just so you get an idea of what you can do with this and how it makes things sound different. I'll also mention again that don't hang on this note too long. If you don't resolve to it, make it a passing tone. Make it on your way to somewhere else or your way back to something. It works really well as a passing tone. It creates that bluesy tension, but it doesn't resolve well. So just stay away from hanging on there too long. So here's a couple ideas of what you can do with this to make your stuff sound a little bluesier. Well, there are some examples on how to insert the blue note into your runs. Take a listen to them, listen to those and get ideas from how they'll work. I'm not a big fan of learning licks and basing your playing on that. I'm big on learning the concept and learning the idea, and then trying to insert it into your own ideas and your own playing. And so by inserting this blue note into the things you're already doing, you're expanding on your own vocabulary almost instantly. The other thing, take a listen to some of the players you like and listen for it. The more concepts that you understand and the more little details and the more the more things like this that you get in your head, the more you'll hear them in the music you're listening to. And by really listening closely or listening attentively, you'll hear new ways of using ideas. So that's a great way to expand on what you already know, is to listen for it in other people's playing, and it's there. Just take a listen. So play around with the blue note and see what you come up with.